Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Tastefully Balanced. I'm Miriam and I'm back with another Trader Joe's haul. Last week I didn't have one, so I thought I owed you one this week. It's a very short and sweet haul, so it's not very long. If you guys love haul videos, please subscribe and keep watching. All right, welcome back. So let's go ahead and start with this bag first since it has the flowers. I just got some pretty chrysanthemums, nothing special. I just love getting these because they last a really long time, and yeah, it doesn't go bad and the leaves don't get all nasty and wilty in the water either. So these are pretty. Next up, this is something that my sister actually picked out. It's freeze-dried strawberries. I've had these before and it's really good, especially if you like cereal or granola or even oatmeal. Just add it to the top and it's really good. So I do like these. They have a ton of different variations of these freeze-dried fruits like blueberries, bananas, mangoes, and they're all really delicious. And bonus, they're all just one ingredient, just whatever fruit it's made out of, it's just freeze-dried and that's it. All right, next up, I've just got some bananas, nothing really fancy. I love getting bananas from Trader Joe's because they're cheap. They're like 19 cents each. I have bananas in my smoothies, in my protein shakes, so I love having these and especially freezing them. Also during the summer, Nice Cream. I have a couple of recipes I think that I shared. I'll have to link it below, but Nice Creams are amazing. They're just made out of frozen bananas and whatever topping you want to add. All right, next up I've got a couple cans of this coconut milk. This is the light version. I ran out, so I needed it. Nothing really special. I show this in almost all my hauls because instead of adding dairy to any of my dishes, I end up adding coconut milk a lot. And then also just to smoothies and everything, if you want a little bit of a creamier texture instead of adding milk, if you're dairy free or for some reason want a lighter version, adding coconut milk is great. I use this mostly for curries though, but I'm sure you can use it other ways. All right, next up I've got a couple of bell peppers. Nothing really special with this. I just have some meal prepping that I need to do tonight, so needed a couple bell peppers for that. All right, got some flour tortillas. I just was really craving some flour tortillas instead of the Ezekiel or even the brown rice one or the whole wheat one. The whole wheat one they did not have, or it wasn't currently in stock, but they did have brown rice and Ezekiel, which is great. What I want to try with this is kind of like a breakfast burrito. I'm excited to see if it works out, but it would be baked in the oven versus fried or anything like that. There's 10 of them, so I can make a batch and freeze them, maybe even like meal prep with them, but let's see if it turns out. If it does, you'll be seeing it in my next meal prep video. All right, just an onion, nothing really special. You guys all know what an onion looks like, so needed it for a couple of recipes that I'm gonna be making this week. Next up, I've got this peach salsa. It's spicy, so I'm excited to see how spicy and smoky it really is. You guys know I love making this chicken, Instant Pot chicken salsa, where you just dump in a couple pieces of chicken breast and like a salsa, and that's it. You just cook it, you shred it after it's cooked, and you can top it in tacos, on top of rice, make a little salad out of it. It's so versatile, so I always like picking up different salsas to see what tastes the best. Donut peaches, these are white peaches that look like little donuts, but I love these. These are really good when they're nice and sweet. You do have to keep it on the counter for a couple days, and then as soon as it's ripe, you want to eat it because it does get mushy and kind of moldy really fast. All right, that is done with the first bag, so let's go ahead and move over to our second bag. Next up, I've just got some green onions. Nothing special except I just love green onions on salads, in dishes, on its own. I'm weird. I can crunch on onions, raw onions especially, just like it's nothing. I just love having it with every single dish. Next up, I've got some green beans that I want to meal prep with later tonight. Love green beans, love just sauteing them and adding a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper. That's it. I love, for some reason, having it especially in the summertime. I don't know why, but green beans just scream summer to me. But also, if it's like in a stew or something, then it's like a fall vegetable, but I love green beans. Next up, I've got some sliced cremini mushrooms. Nothing's really special except I'm gonna be making a pasta salad. So I'm gonna be adding the mushrooms, the onions, bell peppers, maybe some other vegetables that I can find out, but I just love having pasta salads that are really full of vegetables. And you guys know I absolutely love all types of vegetables, but mushrooms gotta be one of my favorites along with broccoli. Those two are, yeah, they're head to head in my mind. All right, next up I've got some reduced sodium turkey breast. those little breakfast burritos that I'm planning on making later today. I wanted to add some turkey or some sort of meat to it. I wasn't really sure what I was gonna add, but I felt like turkey breast is a good way to kind of get some protein in. I'm gonna add some eggs and cheese. It's gonna be delicious. I just hope it turns out well. Next up, I've got some black figs that I found at Trader Joe's. Usually I buy this from the Asian market or somewhere else, but today I found it at Trader Joe's. They had this size, which is 16 ounce, and then they had a humongous 32 ounce, which I felt like I wouldn't be able to finish it in time, so I got the smaller size. But these are delicious. It's definitely something that I liked as I got older, and not really something that I liked when I was young. So definitely an acquired taste, but I love figs so much now. All right, talk about my favorites. I've got some broccoli florets because, again, broccoli and mushrooms are my favorite vegetables. So yep, for the pasta salad, I think is what I'm gonna use this for, but I love steamed broccoli, sauteed broccoli, basically anything to do with broccoli. Next up, I've got this creamy chicken poblano pasta or ravioli. And you know, I've been trying all the different kinds of ravioli that they have. And so far, my favorite is still the mushroom truffle one that they have. But let's see, I haven't actually tried one that has meat in it, so this one has chicken, and then poblano peppers are so delicious if you've never had them. So I'm excited for this one, and I use it as a quick kind of meal when we're really busy and I just need to throw something together for dinner. So I do like having things like this in the fridge nowadays just because it's been kind of a crazy summer. So I do like this and all the different variations of the ravioli they have. Next up, I've got this table grapes. Not really sure what the difference is or if there is any difference between regular green grapes, but they're definitely smaller. So I feel like they're probably sweeter, but they had the cotton candy grapes that they were sampling today too. And you do get a tiny hint of it, kind of like a cotton candy flavor, but honestly still tastes like a grape. So you can't really, you know, substitute those things. And yeah, so I saw this one and I was intrigued, just wanted to try it out, just see if it's any better than regular green grapes. All right, and then the last item that I have is just some shaved beef steak. I feel like steak and that kind of barbecue items are perfect for the summer. What I want to do with this is kind of create like a beef steak dish, which is just really this thin slices of beef, onions, and soy sauce, and that's it. I think it'll be delicious with the green beans on top of some brown rice and have it be my meal prep item for dinner for the week. So I'm excited to try this because I usually kind of stay away from meat products, especially red meat, but once in a while I do like to have it and make it for, you know, some sort of variation throughout the week. All right, there you guys go. That is my haul for this week. It's very short and sweet, just some items that I need to meal prep with. And because we are out a lot, I don't really need to stock up much. But next week, I'll probably do a big Costco haul or a Trader Joe's haul. So I'll definitely be sharing that with you guys next week. But for this week, I'm good, I'm set, and I'm ready to conquer this week. So if you guys love haul videos, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, live life tastefully balanced.